Welcome back, trainers, and it's finally happening. We're going to take a look at Greninja in Go Battle League. I'm a little behind everybody else because of my time zone. Now, I want you to see the lead here. I want you to see how hard they were hitting me with that algo. Now, there's something else to keep in mind. Everybody's prepared for Greninja. Look, the meta in the Ultra League has changed completely. Not completely, but you're going to see a lot more specific Pokemon predominantly showing up now that Greninja is available with that dark typing as well as that water. Virizion is going to be one of those things that's going to destroy it because it's just going to resist everything it has. Now, we're going to see a lot of people using Greninja as well. So if we're not showcasing mine specifically as much as you would like, well, you're going to see it on their end too. I was trying, folks. It was really hitting me. Now we're going to be swapping out the third Pokemon. We're going to be sticking with Alolan Shadow Ninetales the entire time, which is going to be Best Buddy equipped. They got another water type in the back, which is going to be good for me. Is this a Greninja showcase or an Ampharos? So we're swapping into Greninja to kind of recover the situation here. Going for the Hydro Cannon. Taking super effective with the counter. Now this is crazy. Check this out. I couldn't believe it. So they go Ice Punch. I'm thinking, really? We get to Hydro Cannon. Now, it's going to kind of putter really quick, skip a frame or two, because I stopped recording. I was pissed. It was my first game and I was hard countered. But then they hit me with Ice Punch and I started recording again. Taking the win. Next game. Fuck. Virizion, are you kidding me? I know people are prepared, but give me a break. And it's not over yet. Just wait. So when it comes to Greninja, they're using it too. Everybody's using it. It's amazing. Okay. It is so spammy with water shuriken. All right. That, and if I'm saying it wrong, go ahead and correct me again. I'll look at it and study it and, you know, see if I can say it correctly that time. But we do have Dazzling Gleam. But yeah, you're going to be able to spam Hydro Cannon with that quick move so fast. Greninja's a beast. Greninja's an absolute beast. So I'm going to go unedited here for a second so you can see transition without any transition into the next battle. You guessed it, Virizion. You would be pissed too if your account was like this. Okay? Yes, again, I acknowledge the fact that people are prepared for Greninja, but getting 3 Virizion in a row is absolute and utter bullshit. You can even agree with that. Don't even give me it if you're like, oh, gee, just normal. No, because watch this. Like I said, I'm going to go unedited here. So I'm thinking, okay, we're getting a bunch of grass, only Virizion. I'm going to put my Ninetales up front. Yeah, that'll do it. We're not going to see, yeah, we'll probably see Virizion, right? Look, a poison. Do you see? This is my hard mode account. Okay? Do you understand now? If you didn't before, then you will now. I back out as soon as I swap into Greninja instead of Virizion. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, unplayable account almost sometimes. I could pull some things off, but if I do good for a while, then it does this to me, as you can see. That's why gaining Elo is almost impossible for this account. Okay? All right, let's get it. So I put up the Virizion. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get with this BS. And I get an Ampharos, thank goodness. Finally a good lead after 5 games. Yeah. Hard counter for 5 games. I didn't show one. Okay, so here we go. So we finally have a decent lead. Finally, okay. If we don't pull this one off, then I should probably never go Battle League anymore. Okay, so they're hitting me with a Thunder Punch, which is a great indication that they've got that in Brutal Swing. Kind of wanted to farm down, but, you know, it's doing a decent amount, and I want to stay in the yellow. So we're going to go ahead and throw Leaf Blade. Yes, I do not have Sacred Sword, Stone Edge, and Leaf Blade. It surprises them. So they know I have Leaf Blade because I've already used it. Getting to another one here. Looks like they may try to farm me down here. That's kind of a ambitious farm down, right? Oh, they did it. We got there, but they got us with that little last second little counter. Bringing in the Ampharos. Now, unfortunately, we're going to be taking a lot of damage from that. And they've got a Scizor in the back, which we resist. You guessed it. Steel with that water typing. So look at how spammy this is. Look at how much it does. So if you get the boost with Night Slash and then you start spamming Hydro Cannon, you know, granted you can stay alive because you're going to be going down very quick, even against moves that are not very effective. It's just a squishy ass Pokemon. But you do have a decent resistance against things that are, you know, resisted. It really depends on the attack of the Pokemon and as well as the attack itself. If it's like Shadow Ball with high attack, it will do a decent amount still. All right, swap into Ampharos, and we take them out with a quick move that we did not even see. Next battle, we're met with a Trevenant, and things are turning around. Except for this wasn't directly after this. This was like 6 battles later because it was hard counter, back out, hard counter, swap, hard countered again, back out. It was just ridiculous. So let's see what we can do. I put Machamp on the team. Now, if we if we lose the Ninetales and if they have a fairy with charm, we're screwed. Yeah, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. But I wasn't seeing any fairy. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and go with it. See what happens and roll with it until we see one. So Greninja, don't worry, we're going to see some gameplay here. We still have a good 15 minutes of battles. All right, bringing in the Ninetales to farm them down with Powdered Snow to gain a bunch of energy. They are down a shield and we're looking amazing. Bringing in Greninja, and we're going to go ahead and immediately go for the Dazzling Gleam. And they're letting it go to one-shot the Greninja. See? I mean, it's super effective and it's Shadow Ninetales, so it's not like, oh my goodness, that was crazy. Now, going up against Trevenant, obviously we need to look out for Seed Bomb, but we have 2 shields, so I do believe they let this go. Yeah, they know it's over, and we take the win there. Okay. Super spammy Pokemon. If you're running this, you definitely want that new quick move. Again, you don't need to Community Day evolve it. You'll be fine. It's outside of Community Day. Just use a regular quick TM. So they swap into Regirock. We had a good lead, and we bring in the Machamp. Again, Machamp is serving me absolutely amazing. You know, just can't say enough good things about it. Always has and always will be that Pokemon. Virizion also taking a cross chop to the chin. All right, looking good. And they're getting a little bit of farm here, though. So, we're going to have to take this potential Sacred Sword or Leaf Blade. Not going to be Stone Edge. Leaf Blade doing a decent amount. Swapping to catch a Weather Ball with their Umbreon. Okay, sounds good. Now, the only thing we need to fear is what? Last Resort. Otherwise, we're going to be good to go, and we're going to be able to spam Hydro Cannon. 3 quick moves equals a Hydro Cannon. That is absolutely ridiculous. So we got 1 through 2, 3. Wow, what are they thinking? Well, I know they're thinking. They're thinking they need to make it spammy because it's so squishy. Yeah, that's a good move on their end to add this move. Really, one of the best Community Days I personally have seen. Just wait, because I can see the future. I know it's going to happen. We're going to get Ash Greninja, and I got 200s. I found 2 100s and I maxed out one. Yeah, all the way, 3,100 or 3,001. Best buddy it up, and I'll be up there. So yeah, I'm good to go. And now I also have enough XL candies to max out a Shadow. Oh yeah, whenever that does come out. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and finish this off with the Umbreon. And that Greninja really spamming the hell out of the Umbreon. Nice. Next battle, Ninetales into Greninja. Like I said, it's going to be a Greninja showcase on both ends here. Now, this is not good for me because they do resist the ice. And getting to the Dazzling Gleam is taking way too long. Even with Powdered Snow. Compared to Greninja's Spam Me Hydro Cannon. This is unbelievable. This thing is broken. It changed the meta. I was in here looking at all these new Pokemon, not new Pokemon, acting like I'm seeing a whole new meta over here, but a lot more predominant of the super effective type to Greninja. I'm like, man, people are out here really prepared for that thing. So I made a mistake here. I should have swapped immediately into Greninja, but I, for whatever reason, built up to the Rock Slide and then went for it, swapped into the Greninja. Now I'm going to go ahead and go for the Night Slash to try to get the boost here. No boost, bringing in their own Greninja. We can let all of these go here. 2 Hydro Cannons will do it, though, at this health. Actually, one more. I think we might survive with an inch. They're going down. All right, Charizard in the back. Now, here we go. Here is the spamability of this thing. If there was a showcase, it's right now, okay? So we're going. We got there. We got that quick move through. As long as we tap it, obviously shield this here. They won't win CMP. Bam, we get it. We win. Beautiful. Greninja, shiny, putting in the work. And not only that, we don't even need to talk about the shiny. I mean, it goes without explaining. Absolutely amazing. Next battle, we have an Ampharos. And this is fine. We'll take it. I mean, we don't want this going up against... Yeah, we don't want this going up our anything. But we don't want this going up against our Greninja, right? Alrighty. Anyways, what do we got here? I'm going for... Weather Ball, they swap, and at this point I already knew. I was like, it's a wrap. GG's, they go for Obstruct to go ahead and lower our defense, raise theirs, but we're going to counter them down. Now we're loaded up on energy with this Machamp. We're ready to do a lot of damage here, baby. Let's go. What you got in the back? Oh, a Greninja, what do you know? That's why everybody's got these fighters and grass and electrics on deck for the Greninja. They let it go because they knew it was a wrap. And we take that win. Let's keep it moving. Next battle, what are we going to see here? Galvantula. That's all right. We'll take this here. We do resist the bug, so we don't have to really worry about that. We will let the first one go, assuming they're going to be going for that lunge. It will lower our attack. Now, they did shield up that Weather Ball, which is amazing. That's usually the case with a Galvantula to shield up the first move, right? Now, we're going to build the illusion as if we're building up to the Dazzling Gleam, so we're going to be hitting them hard. Even though they debuffed us by 2 stages, it's still going to do a decent amount, but we're going to go for Weather Ball and hit them with a double, and we get another shield. So we've got them to use 2 shields at this point. Don't think we're going to be able to get to another Weather Ball. They're going to be able to get us... Oh, we do. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's this one. All in vain. All in vain with 1 HP. Let's go. Oh, it's a wrap. Machamp, it's time for hammer time. They swap into a Crest, and please stay. Oh, they're not going to even allow us to see the showcase of Greninja. Come on. Next battle. I did not mean to skip that player's name. I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to revert it back, but yeah. Anyways, they've got a Toxicroak. What do we got here? This is Bait, Mud Bomb Bait. Now, going for Dazzling Gleam can do a lot of damage, will do a lot of damage, but they're part poison. And they called it too. Nice call. Nice call. And they're letting it all go, huh? Bringing in their Greninja, and I immediately swap, and they have a Wall Raid in the back. Oh, all right. So what we really need to do here, since we have our own Greninja to go up against theirs, is we just need to win this matchup with our Machamp. So we will shield this up. That is a Shadow Machamp, so it's doing quite a bit, but also taking a lot of damage as well. Another Icicle Spear won't cut it. I don't think it's going to be... Well, it's Shadow. Actually, let's see. Let's see. It is enough. Okay, yeah. Shadow on Shadow damage. So I think our best bet is to bring in the Ninetales, have them use their energy here. I felt like we wait. That's interesting. I swear we're going to have a battle where I sit there for a second. So they're retreating with energy with their Wall Raid, and I bring in my Greninja so they can't start gaining a whole hell of a lot of energy in this shieldless battle on my end here. Well, they've got 0 shields as well. So we're going to go ahead and start throwing ours. This is getting very close. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to pull this off. They went for Night Slash. I know they don't have enough energy for another Hydro Cannon. So they go for Night Slash. We survive. Now I'm thinking, crap, they're going to farm us down with their Wall Rain, right? And then have energy. But I immediately swap because the switch clock was ready, and we take the win. Let's go. Next battle. What do we got going on here? Giratina, show me the goods. They're going to be swapping into their Cresselia, and we bring in the showcase. Let's have a little fun. Now, it's starting to get a little bit better towards the end as I was becoming more comfortable to what it can do here. Okay, because I've only used Greninja in the Great League. Okay. All right, and I've never used this quick move. It's brand new to everybody, so we're still getting used to things here. Letting that first one go, knowing we can take it. Moonblast could be an option as well, but you will survive it. And inevitably, it's going to take... You just go Grass Knot. It's requiring less energy, and you don't need to hit that hard to KO the Greninja. You just need 2. Anyways, spam that Grass Knot. So we're going to continue on here. Have we got the boost at like once yet? No? Come on. If this was anybody else, they would have gotten the boost 2 times. All right, bringing in their Giratina with Shadow Claw. I wonder if they have Fire in the back or Ghost. All right, so we're not able to get to the next one. We're going to absolutely let this go. There is no need to shield this up. That would be pointless. Bringing in the Ninetales, and they have a Drapion in the back, so we immediately swap into the Machamp. That was pretty quick, so we're going to let this go. Just a crunch, but it's still doing half damage because they're Shadow as well. Freaking Shadow Pokemon, they're nasty, especially when you're Shadow yourself taking that extra damage. Jeez. All right, so we're shielding this up because... Now, here's the part that I was talking about. I got confused. So I'm not hitting all the bubbles. I'm thinking, wait, I don't want to farm them all the way down. So I stop tapping here altogether. They pick up on it, too. They're like, huh? Well, I'm not gonna make them seem like that. Oh, they did. They under-tapped. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what you're trying to do there. So I swap into the Ninetales as they bring in their Giratina, and they realize, nah, I didn't do it right. Nope. Okay, next battle. What do we got? Okay, well, this is not good for me again. So I swap into my own Greninja just to see what happens. I was absolutely certain they were going to counter me with some hard counter. And no, they technically didn't. Cresselia is not really a hard counter at all. It's a counter to some degree. Well, I would say it's got moves to combat it. That's about it. We still have a lot of health here, and we can still let a charge move go. So again, we'll let this Grass Knot go. That quick move's it's not going anywhere. They're not taking us anywhere with that. And we're going to keep on spamming this Night Slash here, getting a shield out of them. And since we still have 2, we're going to go ahead and use our own shield right about now. Still no boost. Lovely. Now we're going for another one. Greninja putting in the work. So make sure you take note when you go up against Cresselia that that's how you kind of play it out. All right, going for a Night Slash, taking us out, and I was waiting for this. I was bringing in my Machamp. Absolutely going to shield this up. Hydro Cannon would pretty much one-shot us, coming from a Greninja. And they've got a Giratina in the back. I immediately swap into my Ninetales, and this is getting a little bit crazy here. Letting this go. Oh, letting this go. Yeah, as if I had a choice. We've got no more shields. Okay, Weather Ball is a good option, I guess. Getting to the next one here. Now we can go for Rock Slide and take out this Giratina with our Machamp because we do have energy built up here, and that's exactly what we're going to have to do. Ancient Power, they undertap that so they can farm a little extra. This guy's some undertap man. All right, doesn't really matter. We go for the Rock Slide, we take the win, and there you go. Keep notifications on. I got more Greninja Showcase on the way. Thank you for watching and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!